thought that was a choice of shot there, really. Had to play a very thin contact. Could be lucky. Looks if one of these reds towards the back of the pack will go into the right corner. He's covered the easy one on the middle. Yes, there you see. Another chance then for Stephen.
He's actually looking at the black, but I think what he should do here, just to get his confidence, is try and get out for pink or blue from one of these reds if he can. Just really want to be bogged down with playing too many difficult safety potting shots on the trot. Then he gets his eye in. Big match for Stephen O'Connor, this.
One.
Yes, that was always going to be the problem in playing for the black. If he didn't get the ideal angle, there was no real easy chance to get back out for a red. And that ideal angle is not there with this shot. He's going to have to force the black in off one or two cushions or screw it back. And that, of course, makes the black missable, even though it's virtually only some 4 or 5 inches away from the pocket.
Yeah, it's very awkward queuing here for Stephen O'Connor. Have to put extension on the queue, using the extended rest. Certainly doesn't make things any easier.
I'm sure that Stephen could reach this Terry if he kind of leant over the table, and it's the black that I would definitely fancy him potting his queuing on, but this makes it even more difficult now. Good pot though, and good position with the cue ball. It's a great shot. I've settled the old nose a little bit.
Eight.
Pot here, but he's got to be careful again with position. Took his eye off the pot.
Republic 5.
Fatal that.
Eight.
Playing a gentle cannon onto the other red and going to pot the red.
I'm sure Ken will be trying to give Stephen a little bit of encouragement there and trying to settle his nerves down. It's the first real good chance in this frame for either of the 4 competitors to get a good lead on the board. We've been playing some 11 minutes, coming up to 12 minutes, and we've only got 13 points on the board, so it's been a bit tactical so far in this frame.
One.
Well, good pot from Darren. Just came off a loss against Michael Judge when he had a couple of half chances. This is now, we have to consider a good chance to win the frame. Lots of loose reds available, colours all virtually on their spots. Could win the frame from here.
Well, there's nobody puts more effort in than Darren Morgan. Very proud. Proud to be representing his country, same as the other boys, but Darren's a big tryer. Gives everything every shot. Certainly won't miss anything for being careless, and that's the main thing.
Actually played the cannon on the pink there to lead 2 reds into the corner. Didn't get the cannon, so he's going to have a little bit more work to do after potting this red. He's going to have the angle on the blue okay, but he'd really like to have got rid of that red. Well, that's why he's playing for the pink, to try and get the red that he wanted to get onto on the last shot. So just stop the cue ball dead here, and that red will be available into the opposite corner.
He's been trying to speed up his style of play lately. Getting a bit bogged down with some negative thoughts. Things haven't been going too well for him, but certainly a very capable player. Very good when he's in the balls. Good all-round game.
Yes, he's been a regular member of the top 8 in the world until this last year or so, when, as I alluded to in his first match, he had a few personal problems, and that obviously takes its toll, but he's put a little bit of weight back on and is a little bit happy with himself. And I'm sure we're going to see Darren climb back up the rankings and certainly, hopefully, retain his place in the top 16.
Still on the pink then. Still 1 or 2 reds available. Played that well, held for the red. And the 4 players here, very unusually, 3 of them are World Amateur champions. And the 4th, Dominic Dale, was runner-up in the World Amateur. Not often you see that. Ken Doherty, of course, the Ireland captain, is the only player to win the World Amateur and the World Professional title.
34.
And the beauty of this, should Darren Morgan go on to win the frame and match for Wales here, it would be a big help for Dominic Dale, because to remember, just a couple of shots ago, he played an awful safety shot, smashed the reds far and wide. Luckily for him, that's Dominic there, of course, his opponent only managed to get red and black. So Stephen O'Connor will be very, very disappointed here that it's been his bad shot that has let Wales in for this frame-winning chance. And Dominic Dale, who perhaps has played the worst shot of the match so far, could come out the winner.
This has been a good effort from Darren Morgan. Broke down on 29 in his singles match and lost that.
48.
First real chance in this doubles. 48 already.
So just this red, and that will be Wales into a 3-1 lead.
55.
Nice break of this match so far. Very, very difficult in playing just one frame encounters to get to your cueing arm going, but you may remember yesterday, if you were watching the Scotland-England game, John Higgins made a magnificent break of 1-3-3 and missed the final black, and that in one frame is quite amazing. Well, chance here for the 2nd century of the tournament so far. The 1-3-3 has just been mentioned. Needs red and all the colours to make the century. Great pot. So we need one more good pot here, black to yellow, and we could have our 2nd century of the tournament. It's there, and it's just about perfect.
77.
Possible 104 with the 27 on the table left.
79. 82. 86.
Yes, great performances from Morgan. Hasn't had a lot of time on television lately. His form hasn't been great, but he's certainly getting his game together here. His confidence a world of good.
97.
Wales into a 3-1 interval lead.
Yes, things looking difficult.